Just a video from Dallas here. We had a really cold week, got down to like 12 degrees. Just moving some stuff around the garage. This car hasn't been running in a while. This is the 1996 BMW M3 tuner car, which was done when it was new by RMS Motorsports. So it's kind of an unusual car. I've got some stuff on the internet about it, but if you haven't seen it before, this is kind of a cool car. Basically, it's just a automatic M3, which, oh yeah, we hate automatics. Of course we do. But do we? Let me find out. It's got a blower on it, and you'll know. Some of the upgrades on this car are the F40 Brembo brake, so it's got all of that done to it, all Bilsteins, all, I think, H&R springs on it, bigger sway bars. So the whole suspension is tuner set up. And of course it has the nice wheels on it, staggered wheels. And let's see what else we got here. So I'll crank it up real quick. It hasn't started in a while. This is all original. It was all done by RMS. It's got a oil pressure, oil temperature, and bolts over there. Pop the hood. So you can kind of hear it going there. Cold weather, the hood struts are going out. It's got Powerdyne blower on it. And that was done when it was new with the after-cooler system, liquid pump on it. Motor's got a header on it. See it down there, I don't know. Yeah, down in there. The usual bracing, but very well kept. Never boy racered. Just was built as a tuner car. And so all the receipts on this car was buying the car new for $58,000 or $60,000 or whatever it was, and another $65,000 put into this car as a tuner. It's crazy. But so it's all stock inside, other than the radio. 55,000 original miles. The guy that built this was a wealthy doctor, and no money object car, and it's been in a collection in New Mexico and myself for all his life, so it's really not even been pushed or performed. Is it fast? Hell no, it's slower than crap. I think that thing will beat the shit out of it, pretty much like any BMW. That Mercedes right there will just torch it. But it's close to 400 horsepower in a little 3 Series, so it does run pretty good. So it's not bad. It's just like this car. Big V12 BMW. Is it fast? Heck no, it's a BMW. Slow, but it's neat. That's fast for its day. That's fast. This is adequate. But these cars, of course, you know, that goes without saying, handles extremely well. And the way it's set up here, as you can see, it's a little lower than normal. It really does handle, and the brakes are incredible. So it's a trackable car if you wanted to just torch it. But we don't do that. And it's fun to drive. In fact, my youngest son has driven it around a little bit because it's easy to drive. It's a simple, easy car to drive, very good visibility. It's great for beginners. The 3 Series is a very young guy car because it's so small and it's fun. And you know, I'm an old guy, but I like it, so it's cool. But it's just a really neat car that's had a lot of money thrown at it and a lot of pampered life. So it's one of those things that you know, you get all these collector BMWs. Is this collectible? I don't know. It's a tuner car. RMS, they're not shoddy at all. They're a pretty good company. So, and this is one of their early projects. And in fact, you can go back online and see where they've documented this thing and all the money spent. And of course, they'll be the first to tell you that what they do now is much better today than they did in this car as far as power and performance. But for the day in 96, 97, this is pretty much cutting edge of what they could do. So, but that's it. Let's get the little windbreaker for it. So it has a cool little emblem on there that's not correct. M3 with a little S on it. Or S is added for Supercharger. Hey. Because when you beat me, you can say you beat a supercharged car. And when you beat me with your LS motor, because you will smoke me, but I may smoke you with my LS motor. So. Or my V12 Mercedes. But, or any of these. All of those. Everything fast. But neat, you know, adequate performance car with a lot of neat additions to it. That's an entire oil cooling system there. Then it has the secondary cooler there is the liquid intercooler for the aftercooler on the Supercharger. So it's a lot of neat setup stuff on this car. So you just can't build this in your garage very easy, not without having some experience and knowledge. Supercharger. Is the Powerdyne a good supercharger? Hell no, it's not a good supercharger at all. But left in its stock form without a big pulley or not trying to be a world beater with it, it's very adequate. You do have to change the belts in them from time to time, and the key is not to get them too hot and not to over rev them like crazy. And they'll be all right. But you will become a Powerdyne rebuilder expert with the belt in it if you own one of these. It's not hard, but it's the nature of the beast. Is there better superchargers you could put on here? Probably, but it's the way it was built. We'll leave it. I said I'm not trying to be a world beater with it or set some track record or anything with it. So, and you know, compared to a stock M3, yeah, it's pretty damn fast. So of this era, so it really, when it gets up in about the 3,500 RPM range, that boost comes in, it pulls hard. And transmission is a 5-speed automatic. That is a 7 Series. That's another thing that was changed. This car not only has it's got a 7 Series differential in it and a 7 Series transmission that were built because of the bigger stuff. So the center of the differential is a bigger unit, and the transmission is the bigger ZF5. I can't remember the number on it, but ZF5 HP from like a maybe a 5 Series V8 and a 7 Series V8, like a 740, something like that. So that's why this build was so expensive. It was just, everything was done. And automatic versus supercharger, well, you know, acceleration wise with the supercharger, the automatic's better, simply because one, you can load boost it. Second, you don't have to deboost it between shifts or smash your transmission. And third, you know, it stays in the power range for that supercharger. Is it as fun to drive as a stick? Absolutely not. If it was normally aspirated, would I want an automatic? Hell no. But with the Supercharger, pretty cool. So it's actually a better setup that way because of it. If I had to build it, would I build it automatic? No. But that's the way it was done. So anyway, I'll have some more videos of that thing driving. It sounds cool. The Powerdyne's got a real discreet whine to it, not bad, and it runs good. But anyway, that's just it running. Oh, I haven't revved it up yet. Listen, yeah, very good. So the exhaust is a complete, header back. It's really nice systems on their RMS exhaust, and it's really nice stainless steel, pretty. I wish I had it on a lift. And so it's got a good sound to it, and you can hear the Supercharger going. And I think I just spit crap on my wall. Yeah, I've got to get a towel. I usually put boards behind these, but this car runs pretty clean. The V12, not so much. But that's it. So I just wanted to present that car a little more because I've had people ask about it and what it is and is it for sale. Well, I'm not pushing anything for sale here. This is just informational stuff. But it's a neat car. BMW M3 tuner by RMS Motorsports. Done brand new with somewhere around 300 miles. I think is the number it had on it when it got converted or tuned up or messed with. So neat car.